The Bible is not a series of disconnected stories. It is a single narrative in which every story, every character points beyond itself to one who is greater. The story of Adam and Eve is not just about the first man and woman. There is a more marvelous Adam who passed the test in the garden and whose obedience is ascribed to us. There is a more marvelous Abel who, though innocently slain, has blood that cries out, not for our condemnation, but for our acquittal. There is a more marvelous Abraham who answered the call of God to leave all the comfortable and familiar and go out into the void to create a new people of God. There is a more marvelous Isaac, the son of laughter, of grace, who was not just offered up by his father on the mount, but was truly sacrificed for us all. There is a more marvelous Jacob, who wrestled and took the blow of justice we deserve, so we, like Jacob, only receive the wounds of grace that wake us up and discipline us. There is a more marvelous Joseph, who at the right hand of the king forgives those who betrayed and sold him and uses his new power to save them. There is a more marvelous Moses who stands in the gap between the people and the Lord and who mediates a new covenant. There is a more marvelous rock of Moses who, struck with the rod of God's justice, now gives us water in the desert. There is a more marvelous Job, the truly innocent sufferer, who then intercedes for and saves his foolish friends. There is a more marvelous David, whose victory becomes his people's victory, though they never lifted a stone to accomplish it themselves. There is a more marvelous Esther, who didn't just risk losing an earthly palace, but lost the ultimate heavenly one, who didn't just risk his life, but gave his life to save his people. There is a more marvelous Jonah, who was cast out into the storm so we could be brought in. There is a more marvelous Passover lamb, innocent, perfect, helpless, slain so the angel of death will pass over us. He is the true temple, the true prophet, the true priest, the true king, the true sacrifice, the true lamb, the true light,